want you to zoom.
It's your girl Nana, and I'm back with another video. Today, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be asking high schoolers a couple of questions and see what they have to say. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm here with Alright, today we're gonna be asking a couple of questions. Ready? The first question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
New Mexico? I don't know.
They're survivors, so why would they bury them?
See, look, you asked me.
Alright, the next question is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who would get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
What the fuck? You just said a coconut tree.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna say. Alright, the next question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place are you in?
In second place.
Okay. Alright, I'm here with Leo. Alright, we're gonna ask a couple of questions. You ready? The first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place are you in? First? No. How you? Okay. Alright. The second question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Alright, the next one is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the banana first, the monkey, the squirrel, or the bird? Alright, I'm here with Melissa. Alright, we're going to ask a couple of questions. The first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place are you in? Second place. Alright. Second question, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
The border?
So, alright. If a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
Wherever it was coming from.
Nope. Alright, the next one is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who would get the banana first, the monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
Whichever one gets theirs first.
How? There's a coconut tree.
The squirrel in the country.
Alright, y'all, I'm here with
Shania.
Instagram.
Ayo Shorty.
Alright, I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. Ready? The first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place are you in? How?
Wait, what?
You run in a race.
Uh-huh.
You pass the person that's in the second place. What place are you in?
If I pass the person in second place, fucking first place, right? What the fuck? What's the answer?
Second question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
Why would they bury the survivors?
Okay. The next one is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the banana first, the monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
I don't know. The bird.
How? Alright, I'm here with Leonard, and the first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you? Second question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
I don't understand that.
If a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors? Where would they bury the survivors?
In the New Mexico border.
Bitch, I'll kick your ass in
If a monkey and a squirrel and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who would get the banana first, the monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
You could get that banana. What you mean?
It's a coconut tree.
Oh!
Alright, I'm here with Cheyenne. Alright, the first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place are you in?
Second.
All right. Second question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors? Somebody did this.
Wait, you said on the borderline.
They can't, cause
Wait, you said on the
it's
borderline
something
of
I
United
can't.
States and Mexico?
They're perfect for each other. They
if
go
a
slow.
plane crashes on the border of United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors? I know they can't. It's something I can't.
Oh, let me think. Okay, where is the plane coming from? It's coming from the United States?
It's in Florida. It's something what I can't. Because it's in Florida. The next question is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who would get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
First of all, there's no banana on the coconut tree.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I ain't know that. Stop it. I'm here with. Alright, I'm gonna ask you this question. First question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place are you in?
If I run in a race and I pass the person in the second race.
In the second place, what place are you in? The second question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
You don't bury survivors. Let's go. You're leaving.
All right, I'm here with All right, the three questions is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place are you in? Second. Okay, second. The next question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors? Nowhere could they survive. All right, the next one is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird? What? If a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird? The bird. What should I say? Yeah. A squirrel, a monkey, and a bird race to the top of the coconut. Who will get the banana first?
Ain't no bananas up there.
All right, I'm here with
Destiny.
All right, the first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you in?
Second.
And you pass? If you pass the person in the second place. Oh yeah. The next question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
You can't bury survivors.
All right. The next one is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the banana first? The monkey, the bird, or the squirrel?
Birds don't fly.
Yeah, birds are fun.
Would it be a monkey?
Okay.
What's the answer?
Nothing. All right, I'm here with. All right, the first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you in?
First.
Next question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
Wait, say it again.
If a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
In the border? And they from the USA, right? USA?
If a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who would get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
Monkey, because the bird doesn't eat bananas.
All right. All right, I'm here with
Anaya.
All right, the first question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
Following me,
The next question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you in?
Wait, repeat it?
If you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you in?
Wait, she said the bird or monkey.
Alright.
What up?
If a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
Squirrel?
Can I go? Alright, I'm here with Rosario. Alright, the first question is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the banana?
Coconut tree.
It's a coconut
It's a coconut tree.
The next question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
You
can't bury survivors.
Alright, the next one is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you in?
second because you was in third.
All right, I'm here with Jada. All right, the first question is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
The bird.
Next question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors? The next question is, if you run in the race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
Second place?
You only got one question right.
Really?
All right, I'm here with the first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you in?
First.
All right, the next one is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
They all survived?
All right. The next one is, if a monkey and a squirrel and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who would get the banana first? So the monkey, the squirrel.
Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
The bird? That's it?
I'm here with Raven. All right. The first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you in? First. The next question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
Wow.
In the sand?
This is stupid.
I said that before too. The next one is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the bananas first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
The bird.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
All right, the first question is, if you run in a race and you pass the person in the second place, what place you in?
If I run a race and I pass, I'm in first.
Next question is, if a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Mexico, where would they bury the survivors?
Oh, you kind of said that one. They wouldn't, because they're not easy.
All right, next one is, if a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird race to the top of the coconut tree, who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
So a coconut tree? No, because none of them eat coconuts. And that's
We
on
got
purpose.
one wrong.